Hey everybody, DeLongshot Signatures here. This is episode 208 of my TTM returns. We are starting off this week with 5 successes. I do apologize if I have to pause the video at points and if I sound out of breath. This weekend we found out the whole family's got COVID in the house. We're all fine. It just sucks. It's taking a lot out of us for sure. Could have been a lot worse. Thankfully it hasn't been. But it's kind of, back and forth on just how bad it affects us and everything. But, so missed today for work. I'm going to miss tomorrow for work because I tested positive again, but slowly getting better. But we'll try and get through this video regardless. So we will start off with the first return. This is a 5 of 5 success, coming back in 276 days from NASCAR driver Daniel Suarez. It's pretty typical of him to wait quite a while to sign stuff, but he's been a really, really good signer for years. Super nice guy in person. This next card's pretty funny. I don't know if he felt like he didn't do a good enough job the first time, or if other stuff was stacked on top of it and he got confused, but he signed this card twice. Thought that was kind of funny. Also got a couple of optics from him. But all those came out really, really nice. Sent to Trackhouse Racing, who I think took over the old building for Chip Ganassi's NASCAR team. So the Westmoreland Drive or whatever it is address is where I sent that. Then we have a baseball return. This guy is currently a free agent pitcher. This is a 1-of-1 success in 182 days from Jacob Faria. Not sure. But this was sent to the St. Paul Saints team during the year. Getting it back now. Hasn't signed on with a team yet, but there is a lot going on in this off-season / free agency for Major League Baseball. So just probably got to wait and see where he ends up. But nice 2019 Topps return there. Then we have a 2-of-2 return from former college basketball coach. Signed these in 52 days. These are coming back from Pat Douglas. So on this one, he signed here in the bottom left as Coach Douglas. This other photo, he signed on the back and wrote a very nice note as well. He wrote, "Appreciate your interest in basketball, a fun sport to follow. Good luck to you in your future endeavors. Hope this message finds you well. Best regards, Coach Douglas." So he was a longtime Division II coach, ended his career as a Division I with UC Irvine, but during his time with Cal State, I want to say Bakersfield, when they were Division II, if I'm thinking of the right team, won 3 Division II championships with them in the 90s. So a very accomplished coach. Very cool to add him. And to wait 2 months, that's not too bad. Then we got a couple of hockey returns to end this. First one is a hockey prospect return. This is a 2-of-2 success in 21 days from Ryan Fine. He is a member of the U.S. National Team Development Program. He plays with their squad that goes up against USHL teams. They also, I think, have like an inner squad where they just play against each other. He was at one point playing with that squad, but has since moved on to the USHL one to get some different competition. But he is a prospect that is eligible for the 2023 NHL draft. And this last hockey return here is a 2-of-2 success in 422 days. Sent this to the Toronto Marlies. This guy has since retired from professional hockey. This is coming back from Curtis Gabriel. So he played about 50 games in the NHL. I think he was a 3rd-round draft pick for the Minnesota Wild. Took a number of years for him to finally crack the lineup, but they would send him down pretty often. Signed with the New Jersey Devils. That's, I think, where he played most of his hockey. He did get to play with the San Jose Sharks for a little bit, I think during the COVID season. So he continued to develop his name. That's how I heard of him. And then he signed with the Toronto Maple Leafs in 2021. Never played a game for them. They traded him to the Chicago Blackhawks, and he ended his career with the Rockford Ice Hogs. Sorry about that. My cat was outside the door and wanted back in. But like I was saying, he finished his career with the Rockford Ice Hogs, and then this offseason decided that the game was just taking too much of a toll on his physical and mental health, and he decided to step away. But still, really cool story. Wished he would have gotten a chance to play a little bit more in the NHL. He was more of an enforcer than anything, which you don't see too often in the NHL anymore. But pretty unique guy. Did a lot of stuff for raising awareness for different groups and everything. So pretty cool guy overall. But that is it for today. Hopefully the rest of the week is pretty decent as well. I am 3 signatures away, TTM, from reaching 3,000 total autographs just from TTM this year. I've already passed that with purchases and in-person stuff, but to hit 3,000 via TTM would be awesome. So hopefully get that done later this week. But thank you guys for watching. Excuse me. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.